Primary school is one of the best times of my life in my opinion, especially some of the things that are in primary school. So here's some primary school nostalgia. Number 1, those bee things. Like, bro, those bee things back in primary school were one of the most fun things to use. Like, this is pretty much how they worked in this little segment.
Bro, do you know how this works? I don't know how it works. Maybe press the buttons that are on the top of the bee. Yeah, sure. Let me just press the top one and the right one.
Bro, is this a toy from the future? Is this what toys are gonna be like in the future? Yeah, back when I was younger, we used to overreact over those bee toy things. Like, we thought they were the coolest thing of all time, even though they really weren't. They were just a generic toy that you find in like the toy shop. But if you guys remember those bee things from primary school, please let me know down in the comments. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next nostalgic thing from primary school. Number 2, those climbing frame things that we never went on or went on once. You see, those climbing frame things back in primary school were usually located in the assembly hall, because that's where I usually do PE back when I was in primary school. But if you had a sports hall, they were probably located in there, but you barely even use. And every time you see them, they're like collecting dust, and it's like, why is this even here? What's the point of having this if it's just gonna collect dust? And every PE teacher is like this every time you try to climb on it. Boys, get down from there! You know those climbing frames are only there for show! I'm joking, obviously, but it feels like that sometimes. It feels like those climbing frames are only there for show. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next nostalgic thing from primary school. Number 3, the yellow clocks. What I'm pretty much talking about is the yellow clocks that we used to use back in primary school to learn the time. The amount of times that I've heard someone in my secondary school class and go, I can't read those clocks, is astonishing to me. Like, bro, how dumb are you not to read an analog clock? Like, how can you not learn an analog clock? How can you not tell the time on an analog clock? Sorry for the rant. Like, I don't know why people don't know the time on an analog clock. Like, Gen Z can be stupid sometimes. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next thing nostalgic from primary school. Number 4, Star of the Week. So if you don't know what Star of the Week is, it's pretty much you give a certificates to a student who done really well on that week. And also every assembly that always starts like this. Good morning, year 6. Good morning, Mr. Stick Up the Arse. Well, that's all the things I have for primary school nostalgia. If I missed out anything, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, boys! Oh shit. Hey, don't you see that big red button right there? I think you need to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Come on, subscribe already!